So hey guys, just like last time, I wanted to record a little intro. The game you're about to see was a very fun game. Definitely stick to the end because the ending is, well, yeah, you'll just see. Just stick to the end. The game was taken on my Twitch stream. It was taken on a Friday. We had a lot of fun. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to also pass by on my Twitch channel sometimes. So enjoy the video. So we're in the game. Let's analyze the board. So a friend of mine just joined in, I guess. I don't think Corey is in the stream at this point, but hi Stefan VH, Stefan Van Horne, I guess. Okay, I will let you know your thought process. I hope you learned something, but also you have some fun. So let's analyze this board. I get third placement. Third placement is usually the worst place to start, honestly. On this board, I see it's pretty low grain, and as you all know, no wheat means defeat. So grain is the most important resource of the game. So I really understand this placement. We do have, so he has best placement on the map, but he does leave the game. I don't like it. It's good for our ELO. When people leave, you automatically win from them, but it's no fun. So that's yeah, that's a pity. I really would like this pot, but I'm not expecting to get it. Next to low grain, there's also low brick on this board. There's very high lumber on this game, but red goes for this pot. I guess this the red player does like his brick, does like his lumber. Basically, you have two kind of players. You have players that like to play wide, players that like to build lots of roads, lots of villages, and you have players that like to play tall. I like to play tall. I like my grain. I like my ore, bit of wool, so I can get the development cards. But he did block my preferred placement. So let's see what is left. So I could place it here. It has decent numbers. It has a good ore position. The last one that is left. Um, but I need grain. So if I take this one, I really need grain because I'm committed to the tall strategy. And the only good grain places left would be this one and that one. I think I'm still going for this spot because the lumber harbor is close by. So I'm going for this spot, and if this and this won't be taken, I always can go for this one, or better even this one. It's close to a ore harbor, and it gives me the lumber that I need for the lumber harbor. But if I place it here, I'm at risk of someone else placing it here and also going for the same strategy. And if I would be the purple player, I would go for this. Oh, so let's pick the right one, right? So we took this one. When you're a fourth placement, it's better as third. But when you're fourth, you usually have to go for kind of a cheesy strategy, and that basically usually it means going for example, here is a high lumber board. So you want to pick like two good lumber spots, and make usage of the harbor. So hopefully, purple does not choose this strategy. Um, and but he does, and he blocks my spot. This really hurts. He kinda blocks my strategy, but it's also not very good for him, I think, because this grain is way too low for him. And if you really want to make use of this harbor, you want to have two good tiles, right? So, but for the good thing for us is that this is still open. We still have good lumber, and I think I'm picking this spot because we already have a wool spot with pretty good chance of being rolled. And here we get a instant break, right? Because it's our second settlement. I do not like it to place it in the center of the map. I always like to be in the outskirts of the map. So where I'm gonna point my road is pretty difficult. I don't like the way they place their roads. I think they should have placed it towards the border. They should have expected this to be taken and this to be taken. So I think I'm going for this one. Uh, since only two players have to place it, I think there is a good chance that this or this won't be free. Um, I hope this won't be free because this spot, this tile is important on this map. And yellow, yeah, yellow or red really should have gone this way because this is a good spot, this is a good spot, so they should have gone for that. So let me read chat. I still have to get a bit used to, playing Catan and reading chat. So 569 looks nice, Bob the Stone says. 569, let me check. Yeah, yellow took it. This is the best spot. This was the best spot on the map. 5810 is your. Yeah. So, Bob the Stone, we're on the same level. Bricks look scarce. I favor 845, you say. Yeah, but this just depends on the way you like to play, right? So, Reds probably is a white player. So Jokish, you just joined the stream. So basically, we like to play tall. We like to place one road, one village, then upgrade all our villages to cities, and get biggest army and get to 10 points. So that's the way I like to play. That's the way I like to win. But you can see here that red likes to go for a more wider play. So wider, with wider I mean go for a lot of villages, a lot of roads. But at this point he cannot connect his roads. That is not good for him. Since there is an AI in this game, you always have to try to exploit the AI. The AI will do some pretty messed up trades. Again, as I said, it's not fun, but when you're on a higher level, the AI will be exploited. So I think this is a good placement from Reds. I don't understand. I would never, only if the AI has a resource that I want, and it might be brick for Red. But I wouldn't steal from the AI very fast because you automatically win from the AI. So pretty much this guy is out of the game. So you only have to beat those two. So we cannot do anything, but there is high lumber on this map and there's low grain. So we can see if someone wants to trade grain for lumber. Because our first goal would be to go to this village, to that settlement. I mean, to this spot. I mean, and build our settlement there. Because again, we want to build, and this really hurts. I don't think purple is a big competitor, so I think red is our biggest competitor here. But we do need to build two villages, and preferably I want to build the villages with as little as resources as needed. So that will be one road, one village, one road, one village. But this one, we are in a race pretty much, the AI and me. So happily, luckily, the AI, doesn't play with a logical way of thinking. So the AI has lumber, so let's see if the AI wants to trade lumber with me. He does want to trade for grain, so I'm gonna take it. I think this is a good trade, but let's check what purple wants to do. So I'm trading this with the AI because when you trade, you help yourself a bit and you help the other guy. And I don't mind helping the AI because I think he's going for this one. It would kind of suck if he blocked me here, but well, yeah, what you gonna do? Stefan van Horne, you love wood. Good to hear, man. Wood is like in this board is probably the most scarce, the most common resource, so it has no value. But good to hear that you like it. When someone blocks me like that, I make sure he felt my wrath, especially early on. Long. I totally understand this feeling, but I don't think it's a useful feeling. Pretty much. That's why I take 5-minute breaks between my games because you can get like emotional and I've said the exact same thing that you are saying right now and then in my mind I was like, oh, you will feel my wrath, I will get you back. But doing that, it doesn't help you on winning or becoming a better player. It doesn't really help you, but I do understand the feeling. Like South is good, as wheat birth will most likely be your plan. I think north is best road here. You say wheat port? No, no. So if I go for the wheat port, yeah, I have good numbers, but I don't want to do more as necessary. So I want to have good resource in my start and just go to 10 points as soon as possible. Of course, it doesn't always work, but it does work a lot of times. So 6, 11, 12 open. Wow, you say 6, 11, 12 open. Yeah, it's open. So got you there, messing up with AI traits. I use it too, lol. Purple setup is so sneaky. Purple setup is sneaky, but he is vulnerable for the knight. Yeah, I'm taking this. Oh no, I shouldn't have taken it, and I did do it. But yeah, this can happen. Yeah, but he is vulnerable for a knight, and he doesn't have very good setup for getting largest army. So when I get my fives going, so I'll be on the village here, and when I hit 1-5, I will buy a development card, hopefully get a knight, and I will place my robber here, and that pretty much disables purple. So who stole for me? The yellow player stole for me. I'm very happy he did not see my brick, although I do get a brick, but it was not very likely I would get a brick. So I guess that's lucky. We get a 10, we get a wound, that's fine, but we really want to get the 5s going. So let's check real quick how the graph is. There's only been 15 rolls so far. But yeah, lots of 6s, but no 5s, no 4. That's crazy. I did have a road in my hand. I should have placed it. Should have placed it here because now I'm at the risk of it being stolen. Purple setup so sneaky. He coming also to Sheepport and the 8. So let me check first. No, I won't do that. He's coming to Sheepport. So here's the Sheepport. Here's the Woundport. So yeah, but it's still a long way for him to go. And he only has 1-9, and I don't think a 9 is good enough supply, but I do agree when he also has this settlement, his wood port would be way more valuable. Not sure what happened there, but my second monitor broke, so I'm doing everything on one monitor at the moment, so you're gonna see stuff like that happening. So the red player is going for this spot. I guess it's a good spot for him. He doesn't really have anything to gain from this port, but I do understand it's a good number. I think he wants to go there next. And we got our road in. It did not get stolen, so that's lucky, I guess, but it's okay. I do like this road from red because he's playing efficiently, right? So let's do this and give me my. Let's do this, AI. No, that's too much. So let's do this. So yeah, we almost exploited the AI, but that's okay. I like this road because it's efficient, right? So he only needs to build one road, one village, and he gets a victory point, gets a good number. So pretty much that's what I would do. But I don't like his placement on a tree of grain. I don't think that's enough. For purple, I can understand it because he was 4th place, but he did leave this open for me. So he still could have gotten better grain, and no wheat means defeat. Grain is the most important resource of the game. So 3 basic rules if you want to gain ELO, want to become a better player. No wheat means defeat. No ore means 7 score. And probably the most important, in my opinion, is minimize your loss. I know it does not rhyme, but it doesn't make it less important. Try to, when you have a bad game, when you get bad rolls or bad placement in the beginning, try to become 2nd place or try to become 3rd place, but make sure you don't get fourth place. When you get fourth, yeah, you will lose a lot of ELO. So try to minimize your losses. So we got robbed. It's not that big of a deal. We just want lumber and a grain, and then we can go focus on our cities and our largest army. But we are. There was Throne 1-5. I'm not sure when, but it must have been blocked by me. So Purple is building a lot of roads. I guess there have been. Yeah, he is lucky with his trees and with his fours. He's very lucky with his tree and his four. The trade, I missed the trade. So the AI. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not doing this. Maybe I would have given my brick away for like 2 ore and a grain or something like that, but so we get a 7. It's as it should be. It's the most thrown number in the game. Good block from AI. Let me check. Yeah. I'm very happy with it because purple is, going a bit too fast for me. But I do not like this because we are waiting for the 5s. We didn't have a chance to build, to buy development cards. I mean, and in the meanwhile, I'm very happy with this because I didn't want to get this be blocked. So I'm very happy with the 7. And red got his first city, even though his grain is like very bad. So we need to check. So I think red still has best setup, but this spot is. But I guess I'll go for this one, and I want to mess a bit with red. He does not have any development cards, so he cannot give it back to me. So yeah, I think that's the best spot. And we hit a 10, gives us 2 sheep. This is fine. But we really want a 6. We really want a 6 now. If we get a 6, we can get the village and we finally can focus on the cities. But there comes a 7. I'm afraid it will be placed here again, and that really hurts us. So red is lucky that he got this 7 because he didn't have a knight. Red is probably scrolling to the game log right now to see from whom he can steal and what he needs. Yeah, he goes for purple. I do not have a lot of resources. We get a 3 that also works, but again it gives red another grain, and this doesn't really make sense, right? Well, what you gonna do? So, before we do this, we always, let's see. Definitely if there's an AI in the game. Maybe someone wants to do this. Before you trade 4 to 1, always check. Yo, maybe someone wants to do this. So they don't want to do it, and I don't want to give 3 away, and I don't think they would have done it for 3 anyway. So here we go. So we have our villages. The only thing we have to do now is get the upgrades to cities, but first we have to buy development cards to make sure our spots are free. First city would go there to increase our ore production. So if I would have gotten a grain now, I would have definitely traded with the AI because he probably would have given, something stupid. We're not in need for any wood any longer. So also this brick is here for us to trade with. Since I have a road now, sometimes I would decide, okay, I'll build one road so I can build a village. But in this case, I cannot do it. I could go for this 3 to 1 harbor. I could compete with purple or with red, but it doesn't really make sense to me. This is just trading cards for me right now. We want ore, mainly ore, because this is blocked, and we want development cards. That's the next step. SHE legendary. I think red should go for 3 to 1 port, not for a grain port. So let me check. Yeah, I think so too. I do understand I understand, but I wouldn't have done it. Honestly, I also would have gone for this one since he already has good numbers. Uh, this one would give him more flexibility, and every grain he gets, he won't use. So a grain port only makes sense if you have like really good grain numbers, but you won't use the grain normally. So hopefully the AI wants a brick or wants a wood. Um, and we want a ore. We really want a ore. I didn't pay attention to what resources are in the game, but I don't think there is lots of ore in the game, but actually there is kinda. So let's see if someone wants wool then. If they don't want to, it's a bad thing for me because 5 cards is okay, but if we get 110 we go up to 7 and we are at risk of losing our cards if we go over 8 obviously. But so I'm kinda doubt. I'm not sure what I should do here. Could go for this spot. I think I'll build a road there just because I can. Nobody wanted to trade. I'm expecting some sixes. I hope this one will leave soon. And the target will not be on my back any longer. I hope so. Or at least they will not place it here. And because also this is a relatively good spot. We have a 11 brick. It's not good enough for a harbor normally, but it also opens us up for a sneaky longest road. Perhaps red blocked us to get the wheat port and gain more lumber. Yeah, but yeah, maybe he did, but I had I had no plans on getting this port. I just wish there were more sevens in the last few rounds, and this I at least would have been able to buy one development card, so I could get rid of this. So this is a bit unlucky that that it remained so long on this 5. Still no one has development cards, so we still have good chances on getting largest army. We got another road, so it's pretty crazy if you see my setup that we get more roads as then we get grain and we get ore. So won't build this road just because we can. I just got a sip of my drink. So another 5, so every 5 that gets rolled now really hurts us because it gives my competitors more ore, and we want to get the ore, right? It's our strategy. Um, we will build this settlement when we can, but I'm not going to aim for it. I'm still aiming for the development cards and preferably a city right there. And I will not get longest roads only in the end when it gets me to 10 points, because if I get longest road right now it would only put a target on my back and it will be taken away pretty fast by purple. But as long as purple thinks gray is not really going for longest road, he's just going for that harbor, that's a good thing for me. Then he doesn't have an incentive to finish this. But those 5s are hurting us, or that lack of 7 is hurting us pretty much. Another 10. I think we got pretty lucky with the 10s. It's okay, but really that's 7. It's been there for so long. And another 5, and especially yellow is profiting of this because soon he won't have this village, and then he will have a lot of city building capabilities. We do not have a port. We do have a lot of sheep. We have to do something. We have more than 7 cards, so you have to do something or you will lose them. So won't get a ore, and hopefully we'll get a 6. Not a lot of 6s have been rolled. Hopefully we get a 6 and we can buy a development card. If we get a 6 and an 11, we'll buy a village, a settlement. Oh, what a pain, you say. Yeah, it really hurts. Those 5s really hurt. Two city from red looks so good. Yeah, it looks very good, but also yellow is looking very good. Honestly, they're all of them are looking better than I do. Luckily, there is an AI in the game, so I will at least win from him. So, but yeah, they all heard. So let's no, I don't want to do. I want to keep this ore. I have a development card at hand, even though it's very expensive, and I have this 6, so you would expect this 6 to land at some point, right? So we're having some bad luck. The graph seems pretty normal, but even if the graph seems pretty normal, you still, because of timing, you still can have bad luck. Stefan, groen, you say green. So I'm not sure what you mean. There's no green player here. Red really need poor 3-1. Yeah, but I don't want red to get it. I don't want red to lose. But uh, it's crazy that we hit this 2 of grain. We hit it earlier than we hit our 6. But we could build a village now. I'm kind of tempted, but I think I should go for a development card. We get Monopoly, which is fine, but I really would like a 7 or a 7 or a knight here, because I want to get rid of this. I want it to be here. They still didn't buy any development cards, so they cannot remove it. But you'll see. So a 7 gets rolled, maybe I'll roll a 7, we place it here, and they roll a 7 immediately after. You'll see it. We get Monopoly, which is a good card. Definitely in the late game, it's a very good card. Let me see. It would be a very good card if we have a 3-1 port, but not necessarily. But if lots of 8s get rolled, it's a good card for us. And we could use it to get longest road. So, another 3, more 3s, more 2s, a 6s I feel. Yeah, this is crazy, right? So only 5 6s, but also 5 3s, so yeah. I didn't apparently, so yeah. So it's kind of a crazy game so far. It's a crazy game so far, and it's not looking good for us. So yeah, I'm not doing that obviously. I'm doing this. It's an AI, so you never know. And there's the 7, and obviously it will mess me up. I couldn't really do anything. But well, sometimes you're lucky and sometimes you're not. So I guess I'll just have to accept it. At least it's gone from here now, but red will not block himself, and we still don't have the knight, and now it goes here, and watch the 6s being thrown right now. I'm pretty sure of it. Well, yeah, cannot do anything about it. Just keep going, keep positive. But this kind of sucks, yeah. So red builds another city, but he still doesn't have development cards. We hit a 5 now, so yeah, we can wait for an 11, but I think when you need to buy stuff as soon as you can. And we get road building, which is kind of nice, but in this point of the game, it's not very nice. But we can use it to sneak a longest road in. But I think when brick is very low in this game. So let me see, is there another sneaky? Yeah, I can use the longest road to get to there, but I need to use road building to get longest road. So I'll just connect my roads when the time is right. Longest road, here we come. Yeah, but I'm still afraid of purple, because purple has best brick in the game, and he has best lumber in the game, and he has a lumber port, and he can connect it easily. So I think the only option for longest road is if I sneak it. So we have to keep an eye on the other players. So here goes the first development card of the game after me. and we didn't get a one knight yet. So the AI is trying to steal my spot. So as usual, I get screwed by the AI. Nothing. And I'm even considering this. I'll take that. No, I'm not taking that. Maybe I should have taken the 2 ore. Yeah. What? He was offering it. I accepted it. Why didn't he take it? So red throws 7 again. I'm afraid it's going to be there. Hopefully he places it there. But this does hurt. And he plays on a. I think this is the best spot for him to place it on, but it's just. It really hurts us. We get a 3, which is nice, but. So does someone want to do this so I can confirm the city? I can. So purple wants to do it. I think I might be able to win from purple. I'm not sure if I can win from red, but yeah, I'll just do it. So we get 1 more victory point. Yeah, it's a weird game so far, and it's pretty close, but I don't think it's going very well for me. I think it's going pretty bad for me actually. Yeah, the 5s it hurts so much in the beginning, and I'm so far away from the other plays because they have those cities, man, and yeah, it hurts. 5 ore would have been better. Nah, no, because I think grain is more important. So because if you want to buy settlements or cities or developments, you always need your grain. Obviously, for cities and development cards, you also need ore, but I think grain is grain is the most valuable resource in the game. I think so, and the settlements are bigger here, right? So here's a city as well, and here are only 3 villages. So yeah. But well, you got your way. Now it's on the 5 ore again. Yeah, kind of hurts. Yeah, but purple's not. Yeah, that's a very good point that you make, Bob the Stone. Yellow shouldn't be seen as a competitor, but maybe red still does. But that's a very good point for you to make. So now he places it there. So maybe he's watching the stream and he thinks, yo, yeah, Bob is right. So finally we hit our 6, but now we don't have the 5. And not a lot. Oh, a lot of 8s have been rolled, but red gave them away. So we need to wait a bit longer for like 2 8s, and then we'll use the monopoly. So here comes the first knight of the game. He plays on the 8s. I don't really care, but I want to use the monopoly for the 8s, right? So yeah, I do kind of care. So we want a 9 or a 10 so we can build more development cards, and some knights would be nice. To finally get some knights would be pretty nice. But yeah, we cannot change anything about it. We could use the monopoly to steal ore, I guess, but I think I'm only going to do it if there comes another 5. So we hit the 10, so we can get development cards. Yellow uses his ore, all of his ore. Am I doing this? No, I'm not doing it. I guess I'll do that. Because I can build another road, and I can complete my entire road with the in combination with the road building, and I can still buy the development card. So we can steal longest road. So let me count. If I'm correct, I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. So he would need to build 2 more roads if he wants to beat me. And I think we have to do it now. Red could finish earlier than we think, but he does need to get largest army or 2 more villages. No, 1, yeah, 2 more villages, because he already has 4 cities, and you can only buy 4 cities total. So you always need longest road, or you need how do you say it, largest army. You need one of them. So we're trying to steal longest road from purple here and try to dominate it pretty much, to show him, yo, you're not gonna take it. And we get our first knight, so that's nice. Next round we might use it. It depends a bit on the rolls. So at the very least we want to keep this longest road so we don't finish last. A 5 and a 10 would be awesome. Yeah. Last turn specifically, but now still I want those 5s. And at this point, yellow, the AI has a lot of development cards, so I think we're kind of screwed on the largest army front. So maybe we can do something cheesy like this, just to make sure we get longest road. So we're hitting a lot of brick. So next round I think I'm gonna buy another development card and remove this one, so we can build more roads. Just make sure we get the longest road so we won't finish last. So this is kind of a tough choice. I want 8s, I want lumber. It's on my spot, so you'd say, okay, use the knight. But if I use the knight and I get 1 card because I rob someone, and then I roll a 7, I have to give away half of my cards. Also, when an 8 gets rolled, I could use the monopoly to buy roads. And yeah, so I think I'm rolling first. We got a 2, which is not very good. So at this point we're gonna use the knight, and we're hoping to steal ore from someone. And we already built 5 villages, so we need to build a city next. We cannot buy a village, so let's check who has ore, but I don't think anyone has. I think red still might. Yeah, I'm pretty sure red still has ore. Red did not buy any development cards, so I want to keep this 8 open just for my monopoly, right? I want to use the monopoly when a lot of 8s have been rolled. And I don't want to place it on yellow because yellow has development cards. So not a lot is left. Not a lot is left at all. So I'll just place it here. It might seem weird, but I think it was the way to go. But let's buy a development card very quick before the time goes up. And we get another knight, which is very good because we want to keep the knight going, and maybe we can get largest army. We can get up to 9 points and we get 1 city and we still get to win. Would be a pretty weird game to win, but it's not impossible. Yeah, 5 ore would be, you know, maybe it would make sense to block it, but I'm expecting this to be at least 1 knight, and knowing the AI, he's going to use that knight when it's on himself, and then he'll probably place it here. He won't place it here, but he probably places it there. He's buying a lot of development cards, which I don't like, but I am ahead of the curve. Let me see. No, but I do for some ore. But I'm pretty sure he's in need of ore. So he could have like 4 knights, right? He could also have three victory points, but he could have 4 knights. But as long as I keep buying knights and making sure that this number is higher as his, I won't get largest army. So sometimes it doesn't matter if you have a lot of development cards. If you're just ahead of the curve and keep buying development cards and turning them around, then you'll still get largest army. But I don't like it that he bought this many development cards. because you know it makes him unreliable. Not unreliable. He's an AI. He's never reliable. But it makes him, you know, you don't know what he's going to do. Red is building a lot of roads. Don't really get it. Is he thinking about stealing my longest road? Would be pretty weird. So here comes my 7. No, we get a 6. But no 5s have been rolled, right? We really need ore. So let's see if someone wants to give us ore. Pretty sure no one wants to do, and I don't think there is any ore in the game. So what we're going to do, so we're on 7 points. We're going to build 2 roads just to, oh, I should have done it here probably, but I guess I'm doing it here so I can build a village if needed. And we're going to exchange to build to get one more development card, hopefully get a knight. Yeah, we got the knight, and at this point we have to use it, right? Because yeah, and I'm placing it there because yellow isn't really a competitor. And I'm keeping this one because when we get the village next round and we get a knight, we win. So we need a grain and we win. So we need a we need a 9, a 10, a 2, a 3, a 6, and we win. If red does not build a village here, but at this point he cannot. So 2, 3, 10, 9. Is he say? Oh, he's close, but he needs to build 2. So we might be able to very sneakily get it in here. We got it in our hand here. Oh, I need a city. You're right. Yeah, goddamn right. So let's see if we can make use of the AI. No. Oh man. Yeah. We need a city. So I guess we need a 5. 5 and we win. We still can win. Yeah. We still can win. No, we can use only 1 development card, right? But I think still, if we don't roll a 7 here, even if we roll a 7, we still have a good chance to win. So we cannot build a village. We don't want to build a village, so we'll just build a road to make sure purple does not beat us. Then we'll use a knight to get largest army, and then next round we'll use monopoly to get a city, hopefully. Hopefully. But maybe we can already steal some more from what did red do? Red bought a development card. Yeah, from the AI. We have to steal from the AI here. But we don't want to put it on 5 because we want to use the monopoly. No, I don't want to. Because when I use Monopoly, I get too many cards, and I'll have to wait 1 round. And no. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I should have used the Monopoly. Probably build the city. They cannot steal the city, and then the only thing I have to do is turn around tonight. But well, yeah. It's too late for that now. It's too late. Let me check. Place it there. Placing it there. Turn ends, my time. Yeah, I know. I really have to watch my time. I lost some games because of it. And I could have won if I got Untouchables strategy here. I would have gotten the win for sure. I should have used the Monopoly card, build a city, and next round just turn around the knight. So he's right, but I guess I was kind of afraid. Ooh, look at purple. Look at purple. So he got it. So I liked to have the largest army just to have the point, right? To get up. But if purple finishes here, I'm still in last probably. So, and he could. This is a victory point, build a village, GG. No, he wants to. Okay, but I cannot get longest road now. So I'm unsure what we should do. I cannot get longest road, right? Let me check. I'm pretty sure I cannot. Oh yeah, I could get longest road. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, come on AI. I can build a road here and a road there. Oh no, it would get me up to 14. He did count pretty good. So we cannot get longest road. No, we can't. We can go up to 14, but we can go up to 15, and we need 15. Damn. That went into the wrong hole. So, damn. Let me check one more time. Oh yeah, we can get longest road. So we can use the sheep to at least get 2 roads. So we need 2 roads in a city. We can. Ooh, it depends on how many ore we will get. It depends on how many ore we will get. That's not enough. That's not enough. So what should we do? Yeah, but we should get longest road because purple cannot take it away from us anymore. So we can buy 1, 2, 3. This is expensive. We can do 1, 2, 3. We get longest road and she cannot take it from us, and now we at least have 9 points. Red might also have 9 points, but I think this got us their second point. Yeah, I can get. I did see this one, but I didn't notice that I could get a full round here. Pretty much, I was counting this one. Look at his development cards. He could win. He could get 4 development cards. He probably has 9 points, so it's a really close game. So we still don't have to win here, and we still don't have a city. This is crazy for us. We're the city players, right? So red will take the win here. Pretty sure of it. He has a grain fort, but there's not a lot of grain here, so I think he has a victory point. There are a lot of development cards in the game, so yeah, I think he has the game here, but at least we got second place. You can circle both the 10 and the 12. Yeah, untouchable. I only read it now, so yeah, only read it now, but you're alright. So GG. No, we don't. So now we cannot get the win in this round. I don't think we can win. I don't think so. And I don't think anyone wants to trade with us. Definitely not the AI, because we're at 9 points. They don't want to trade with us. So we'll just have to go for this. It's not that hard. We just need a 12. We need a 12. 12 and a 6. And then we'll win. I mean, or a 5 and a 6 now. Or a 5 and a 10 and a 6. Or a 5 and a 9 and a 6. I mean, is that too much to ask? No, right? It's a fun game. I'll say that. I'll give you that. So we need 1-6. We need 1-6, but I think he has 8 development cards. That's so crazy. He must be at like 9 victory points. And I would see purple trade with him, right? Do not trade with him. I think he has 9. He has 9 points, man. He has 8 development cards. It's crazy. We just need a 6. A 6 is not so much you asked for. A 6 is. Oh, every time he buys a development card, I'm so scared. No, no, don't steal from me. Come on. We need a 6. We just need a 6. No, oh no. No, he cannot build a city, and he needs a city. He could steal something. No, don't steal. No, and we needed the 6 to win. No. Ah, god damn. But I hope red wins by now because you're right. If yellow takes my knights, I'm screwed. And I'm sure he can take. Oh no. So I want red to win. So get it. Come on, come on. Ah. And we cannot win. No, we cannot win. Oh god damn it. I could. No, I'm close to going for a victory card, but I cannot. So who wants to give me grain? Yeah, but I didn't get the sheep. I didn't get the sheep. Come on, let's do this. Come on, go. Oh no, no. Yeah, yeah, I can do that. So they're crazy if they're not taking this, right? They should take this. Come on, give me a shot at the victory point. Yeah, purple. Purple is a good guy. But I could lose. So if I don't get it, and if I lose largest army from the AI, and the AI will win if you get largest army, I will lose from purple. So I guess it's an all or nothing play here. But here we go, guys. Come on. No, I understand purple. There's, you can see there's so little cards in the deck. It might be the last card in the deck. Come on, come on. Oh my fucking god. I don't deserve this, man. I'm so lucky. God damn, man. Second game in a row. This is bronze. Whoa. Damn, yeah. I was close to losing from this bronze player. So damn. And the yellow only had 2 per. So I got the last victory point card in the game.